Cancer, hi, welcome back to Love from a Leo. My name is Tay, otherwise known as Love from a Leo, and this is my channel. This is your July 2020 tarot reading. So, yeah, we're going to see what's happening for you during your season. Happy birthday, Cancer. Happy birthday. I'm super excited. You guys know I love my Cancers, okay? I love you guys. So, we're going to talk about the focus. So, in your case, it's actually going to be a planet. I already have it pulled right here. We have a planet for you, so you want to check and see where Neptune is in your natal chart, because wherever that planet is, it's going to activate that house within your natal chart, which is where things will be happening in that part of your life, okay? So this is your focus, Neptune. I do have a video on Neptune if you want to watch that. That will help you understand the influence of what Neptune brings. I also feel like there's a need for you to tune in spiritually. You probably have lots of downloads from the heavens, the ethers, or the cosmos, whatever you want to call it. Maybe some angels and guides around you. Yeah, it's going to be a pretty spiritual month for you in a good way. I think there's going to be lots of messages for you to be able to tap into, decode, and all that good stuff. So I am drinking coffee. I'm working with petrified wood today. I have some hematite on. I am working with tiger's eye, malachite, and gold kyanite. Okay, so we have a lot of crystals that I'm using today. So yeah, there should be a lot of messages and energetic forces that I'm working with today. So let's go ahead and see what's happening for you. Keep in mind, throughout this reading, there will be timestamps on or time dates on the video. So it'll be like July 1st through the 12th, etc. So whenever you see that, you can either skip to your desired time dates or dates. I don't know why I keep saying that. You can leave it down in the comments below so that your fellow Cancers can see it as well. And yeah, you can always come back to these videos even months away. Let's say something really big happens in this month and you want to come back and see exactly what was happening for that specific time on that day. You can definitely do that. So let's start with July 1st through the 12th. What's happening for Cancer? Two of Pentacles. Focused on your money, but still trying to balance work and play. Trying to keep peace of mind. Like that's also something in the back of your mind. You're trying to keep your peace. Trying to keep peace of mind. Stay calm. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So I think you either have gotten a lot of money and you're trying to figure out how to use it wisely, or you don't have as much money. You're trying to figure out how to use your resources to the best of your ability. You could be juggling a lot of bills and expenses in the beginning of your July. Queen of Cups in reverse. You're feeling a little codependent. You're missing someone. Your attitude may be a little wonky, or maybe you're just a little moody. It is your season, Cancer, so maybe the moon has you kind of going, to and fro. Okay, so why are we feeling this codependent energy? I feel like you're just having a lot of mood swings, but you're still like focused on keeping your peace. Like you still want your peace. Maybe you have a lot of people stressing you out. So we have the Nine of Wands in reverse, and then we have the Hangman in reverse. So you're ready to either leave or you're ready for something to happen with someone else. You're also not willing to, like you're ready to make your own decision. Like you're not really waiting on them to make a decision. But you feel like you feel like you don't have everything you need, but you're ready to make a change, a movement. Okay, so why do we have this Nine of Wands in reverse here? Prince of Cups. There could be a Scorpio here that you're dealing with. You still feel like you're guarded when it comes to your emotions, or maybe this other person. I think it may be you though, but you're feeling like this person is guarded or you're guarded, but you're ready to make a decision. What do you want this decision to be on? You're tired of waiting. You're tired of playing the waiting game. Or maybe this other person is too quiet, or maybe you guys haven't spoken some time. The Empress is here, and then we also have Three of Cups. So you feel like somebody could be giving you more attention. They're not appreciating you, and you're tired of waiting on them to change their ways. They may have cheated on you before in the past. Or maybe you want more fun. Like you feel like you guys could be hanging out more or something like that. Why do you feel like they're not appreciating you enough though? I can tell you want attention from them, though, too. Four of Swords. They're either not talking to you or you guys just haven't been doing anything. Maybe it's just talking. Maybe you guys are just texting, but you haven't been going out. You're like, you're acting like I'm not a priority anymore. You want to have fun. You want to have fun. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Nine of Pentacles. So you're like, it's my time of the year. I'm sitting pretty. I look lovely. I might not have everything, but everything that I have, I've worked for. It's mine. You know, I'm living comfortable. But I think you're like, it's my time of the year. I need you to be up for the challenge. I need you to be ready to celebrate with me. It just seems like this person that you're looking into or whatever, they're just kind of lackluster. They're not treating you like the king or queen that you are, especially during your month or during your season. You're like, really? It's my time of the year. Like, why are you acting like this? Okay, so who is this person? Obviously, there's another person involved. Who is Cancer dealing with? Who are they mad at or wanting more attention from? Okay, so we got Aquarius, or you could be dealing with another Cancer. Okay, so two different signs there. All right. How are you feeling towards them? How are you feeling about this situation in the beginning of your July? You got a lot of feelings about them. All right, so you have the Eight of Cups. You're trying to figure out if you should just walk away from this. Should you care? Should you not care? You're kind of being flexible in your feelings about them. And then with the Page of Swords, you have questions for them. Like, you're curious as to why they're acting the way that they've been acting. And then we have the Seven of Cups here. So with the Seven of Cups, it's almost like you're thinking about your options. You're like, shit, maybe I should just go and talk to so-and-so. They'll give me attention. Uh-oh, Cancer. What's happening? What's happening? All right. How does this person view you? Like, what are they... How is everyone seeing you, first of all? How is everyone viewing you during this month? Happiness. Okay. So people don't even see what you're feeling. I think for the most part, you're handling yourself very well. I am seeing a little bit of mood swings, but I'm also seeing just like you want more emotion from this person. Like, they're not giving it to you. They're not giving it to you. Okay. So what should you do in the beginning of your July? Uh-oh. Nine of Wands. So if you have everything that you need, then go. That's one way to deal with it. Nine of Wands also means everything's fine. Like, you're just, it's all in your head. Like, go for it. You know? In other words, sometimes when you bring your emotions into things, Cancer, it inflates the situation that really isn't there in the first place. Nine of Wands means you have everything that you need. So that could mean that the relationship is fine and it's all in your head, or it could mean if you're really tired of it, then go. You have everything you need. No one's stopping you. Okay? So whichever one resonates for you. So let's go ahead and see what's happening in the middle of your July 13th through the 20th for Cancer. I saw it. Temperance. Okay. So you're waiting. You're chilling. What are you waiting on? Ace of Wands in reverse. So you're waiting on, I feel like you're waiting on someone to do something, but they haven't done it yet. Something that someone hasn't done yet. What is that? Ace of Wands, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe they didn't, you know what? For some of you, I feel like this is saying you're waiting on money that was supposed to come a certain day, but it didn't show up. You're waiting on a gathering with your family, maybe because of your birthday or something. I also feel like someone's waiting on a proposition of stability. What is this Ten of Pentacles here for? For some of you, it could even be to be proposed. Six of Swords, to move in. Yeah, to move in with someone. You're waiting on them to start talking about that. Or move past something. Like you want to reconcile? You're waiting for an answer. You're waiting for an answer. Okay. An answer to what? I think you're asking someone, like, are we cool now? Like, is everything, like, good? Or can we move past this? 7 of Cups in reverse. So the message had to do, or the answer had to do with, like, do you want to see other people or do you want to keep it exclusive? Because I think you thought if you did that, then 1, it would give you clarity. But 2, there's also, like, a sense of you're tired of feeling like someone's leading you on or an illusion state. Remember with Neptune, it's like daydreaming, but when it gets to the negative side of it, it's like daydreaming on 1,000. So you're kind of like lost in the clouds, and I think you're just trying to find direction. But in order to do that, you feel like the counterpart, you need to understand what they want to do, how they're feeling. Are you done seeing other people is what I just heard. 7 of Cups in reverse. Justice. Yeah, like you want to make this official, like whether that be marriage or, official, like becoming an actual couple. You're like, are we doing this for real or not? Like, what are we doing here? You want to move forward, I believe. Why do you have to wait? Prince of Wands. This other person, you're waiting on them, basically. They haven't responded or they haven't said anything. I think they're still like a little immature compared to you. Or maybe they're not mature in what they want just yet. Like they still have some curiosities that they need to quench. Judgment. Yeah, they still haven't made their decision. Like they're still on the fence about something. Okay. So this clearly is about you and another person. How do you feel about them? The Tower and the 5 of Swords. No matter how hard I try, I can't stop thinking about them. They're all I think about now. I hear you, but you're like, this person is the one who made me stop in my tracks. Like, I feel like this person has so much power over your thoughts and everything. It's like the fact that they're not answering you is driving you insane. Like, you didn't realize how much power they had over you, and now you're like, no, I want this person. I can't imagine myself not being with them when they don't talk to me. So to you, that's like another confirmation. Okay, I want to make this work. I want to do this. What's your answer? I need an answer back. That's what you're saying. How do they feel towards you? How do they feel towards you, about you? Okay, so we have the 8 of Wands. So they feel like you're trying to rush things. They also feel like you sent them messages, but it came out of nowhere. Like, I don't think they really understood the magnitude of what you were feeling, almost to the point where they feel like, oh shit, I didn't even know I was messing up. Like, why are they mad at me? Type of situation. Okay, so they're kind of confused as well. Yeah, they're just a little like, I don't know, what the fuck is going on? How are you showing up towards them? How are you coming across? Strength. Okay, so you're very powerful, but you're also very aggressive, I would say, or maybe assertive is a better word. But you're really trying, like, you're fixed on what you want, and I think they're a little bit more mutable than you. They know what they want as well, so that could mean that it's hard for you guys to kind of come on the same page. But you're coming up as, more mature, but also like you're trying not to force it, but you're trying to make something happen. Like you're hunting it. They feel like you're kind of like going towards them a little strong, I would say. But I think they understand why you're doing this. It's just kind of like out of the blue. Like, I don't think you always were acting like this. I think it's how you're acting now, though. Okay. A little awkward. Advice, yeah. 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so this is going to take some time, Cancer. So if you really love them, like, you have to wait a little bit longer. Work on the relationship. Build it a little bit more. Because I feel like there's some things that, one, you need to work on within yourself. We all do. But there's just more work that needs to be put into this relationship before it can become official, I guess. strength. Yeah, there's just, you need more time. There's also there's some things you have to work out as well before it can become official. And I also think you guys need to strengthen the relationship. Like, there's things that you maybe need to learn about them, or, there's just more work that needs to be done. You're moving a little fast. I think they feel like you're moving really fast. It's like, what are you rushing for? Like, we got all this time in the world. Like, chill. You're good. You're good. Okay. So, moving into the end of July. So, this is going to be July 21st through the 31st. Okay? What's happening for Cancer? 8 of Cups. Uh-oh. This is the lonely card.
1 is the loneliest number that you ever knew.
Okay. Are you really lonely, though? Princess of Swords. Page of Swords. I feel like you're having to kind of rethink your plan. I think your plan was to just make them fall in love, and they can't say no to me. It's my birthday. But it's like, no. We're moving into Leo season, so it's like, it's not really your time anymore, Cancer. And I think you're a little upset. Why are you having to rethink this plan? What's happening? What happened? Did you run them off? King of Wands. You may have burned a bridge. Uh-oh. Did you explode, or did you push them too far? You put too much heat and you burned them. You may have burned the bridge. What does this mean for Cancer? The Tower. Yeesh. So you kind of caused the situation to fizzle out, burn out, because you kept pushing. So if you're watching this in the future, stop pushing so you don't fuck this up. Okay, so yeah, you're single, or you guys are not in communication right now. Very little talking if you are still communicating. Yeah, you pushed them too far. I don't think they like that shit. What did you do? 3 of Wands, 6 of Wands in reverse. So you were waiting, and then you had an important message you wanted to tell them, that you wanted to make it exclusive. So maybe if you said, hey, I wanted to just be us, it scared them. Like, maybe they're afraid of commitment. I also feel like there's something, like maybe you made a scene in public or something. Just too much fire. Way too much fire for you as a water sign. So basically what that means is you expressed your emotions way too hard. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, that wasn't the right thing to do. Okay, so then what is the right thing to do? What should you do so that this doesn't happen? Prince of Swords in reverse. I think you should work on masking your emotions. And I know that sounds bad, but in this case, it needs to happen. It's almost like you were a little too immature for your own good, like emotionally. You acted an ass. You showed your ass. Maybe you got too drunk or something. And like, I'm trying to figure out why this is showing up like this. It just looks like you couldn't take it anymore, which is understandable, but now you're not even dealing with this person. So, all right. So how are you feeling now that you're single or not in communications with them? The current was too strong, my love. You gotta calm it down. Okay, so we have the 9 of Swords here. So you're thinking about this constantly. I think you're reliving, like having flashbacks of you going off on them or whatever you did. You're like, ugh, like it's a cringy moment for you. So yeah, you're thinking about it, but you're also finding like maybe it was meant to happen, or you're trying to figure out the silver lining within the situation. Okay. Which is good. So it just basically means that you're evaluating yourself, examining your actions. How do they feel towards you now? I don't even see anyone in the picture at this point besides you. Let's see. How do they feel about Cancer? Ten of Cups. So they still have love for you. They may feel like you guys went to the end of the road already. They still feel a little bit of promise, but for some reason I feel like there's just like maybe you guys needed a break or something. Yeah, but I kind of feel like it's the end. Because with this Pisces energy here, it's the last sign in the zodiac. And then 10, you know, like that's a wrap. But I don't know. I feel like it's the end, but if it's that much like promise and emotions, then maybe it's not the end. But I think they feel like they needed a break from you. It was just too much. It was way too much. Okay. So how are you showing up to them at this point? How are you showing up to people? Wealth. Okay. So you're focusing on your money. People think that you're living a very lavish life. I think people are seeing you just work, you know, like you're focused on your job because your love life is kind of, you know, on the rocky side. But you're doing well. You're doing very well for yourself. This other person is the mother of fire. So I kind of feel like they're independent. So that's the first thing I want to say. But they also kind of have this, like, I don't know. It's like independence, steadfast, determined. What are they determined for? The Hermit in reverse, Four of Pentacles in reverse, and the Devil. So they're determined to socialize either with you or with other people, like to get back out there. They're also determined to spend a lot of money, maybe to get you back. And then with the Devil, like they're going after their desires. Well, what is their desire? The Sun, you. They're going after what they want, and I think it's you. So maybe you burned them, or maybe you pressured them and they reacted in a weird way. But what I'm seeing, it's like they want you back. It's just kind of like, because they love you. But either you're feeling guilty or they said something that rubbed you the wrong way, and things are just kind of rocky right now. All right, so what's the advice? What should you do about this situation? I think they want to make things right at the very end of it all. And I think they also want to like express themselves, talk about like why things happen, like clarify it, clear the air. Six of Pentacles. Okay, it ain't tricking if you got it. So you guys both have work to do in this relationship. It's going to take both of you guys to make this work. This is also saying like, okay, maybe they did say something that rubbed you the wrong way, but as long as it wasn't like disrespectful or something that, if you can get over it, I think this is saying give them another chance. It's kind of crazy how that kind of like twisted. But yeah, I kind of feel like you're being guided to, you know, share pieces of yourself. Maybe go like help each other out if you guys really think this is supposed to work, because I don't know, it just seems like a lesson you guys have to learn about maybe how to communicate with each other better. Okay, so let's get the last card. What is the moral of the story for Cancer's July? What is the moral of the story? What did we learn from all of this? What is Cancer's lesson? Choose wisely. This is telling me right off the bat, I was hearing like choose your battles wisely. Like just because you have a feeling or a mood about something, it doesn't mean you should make a whole argument out of it, because I feel like you just either you nagged to your other person or something, but like there's this feeling of you just going too far, and they probably hurt your feelings by yelling at you or something, and then you have to sit with it and be like, damn, well maybe I shouldn't have pushed it so far. So it's like it's not really that big of a deal, but if you make it a big deal, then it's going to become a big deal. So choose your battles wisely, okay? Alrighty, so and number 7, the angels are around you. I remember I said that in the beginning with the Neptune energy. So yeah, pay attention to the signs, calm down. Sometimes people don't know how to express themselves or communicate the best. So sometimes you just got to pick up on the things that they do, the little things. Pay attention to those, okay? So we're going to end the reading here. Thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate it so much. If you would like to subscribe to the channel, make sure you do so. Like the video so that my algorithms go up and help a sister out. And then also, if you would like to purchase a private reading from me, you can email me lovefromaleo@gmail.com. You can sign up for my patreon.com/lovefromaleo, where you get a discounted rate on monthly personalized readings for yours truly. If you would like to skip a certain month or something, or not receive a reading for that particular month, let's say you don't have anything you're really looking into at the moment, you can also have that roll over to the next month. So yeah, make sure you sign up for that. And yeah, I love you all. Oh, follow me on Instagram. That sounds so stupid, but yeah, because I have different posts I'm going to be putting on there with crystals, astrology, tarot, esoteric exploration, etc., etc. So make sure you follow me on there. I love you all, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.